I was just wondering if like all of this information up here is correct, and if your title is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. So what are some of your responsibilities as the assignments coordinator?
Oh, sure, yeah. So I started in February of this year. I was a hall director for about 5.5 years before that. And while I was a hall director, I always knew I wanted to go into assignments and occupancy. And so I started the new position in February. It was just created this year.
Oh, cool.
So some of my responsibilities would be incoming student assignments, returning student assignments, contract renewal. I coordinate gender inclusive housing, assistance animals, working with student accessibility services, and break housing. You know, to name a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that covers it. So can students stay on campus during like Thanksgiving and winter break?
Yep, we are open 365 days a year, and we have students who live on campus 365 days a year.
Okay.
So
what's like the process for staying, say, like Christmas break?
sure. So for winter break.
Winter break,
Yeah,
excuse me,
Christmas
yes.
break, whatever you want to call it. Students apply to stay on campus for winter break. So it's not part of the residence hall contract, but students can apply, and we do offer housing in their same room.
Okay.
So, you know, if a student needs to stay for a day over winter break, they can apply just for that day,
Mhm.
and you know, the charge is by the night. So they could stay for a night, they could stay for a week, or the entire duration of break.
Okay,
But
so is there an additional charge?
there is for winter break. There is. It's $35 a night. Now for Thanksgiving break, fall break is new this year, and then also new this year, spring break is included in the contract. So
Okay.
in previous years, students would have to pay $35 a night to stay
Okay.
over spring break, but this year it's included.
So now it's included to stay for fall break, Thanksgiving break, and spring break.
Yep, all but winter break and
Got
summer
it.
break.
Okay. What's the application like? Is it long, short? Do you have to give a specific reason for staying on campus?
I think we ask a reason. I actually haven't even created it. I mean, don't put that on the website. You know, once I
No,
create it,
that's fine.
it'll probably be modeled after last year's. And
Yeah.
I didn't coordinate the process last year, but I'm pretty sure we ask for a reason, but it's optional, just for so we know why people are staying. But students don't have to respond. It could be any reason at all, whether they're international students or there's family issues or they just want to come back and stay.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, to unwind on a quiet campus, then
Yeah.
you know, they're more than welcome
Yeah.
to stay.
How are residence halls different during breaks? Are they? How do they operate? Different hours, different like key policies, anything like that?
The key policies are all the same, especially since students stay in their current room. Security works the entire duration of break, so students see them in the evenings. Our RAs are off contract during winter break. Now they work during fall break and Thanksgiving and spring break, but for winter break the RAs are off contract. But we do have a winter break RA staff
Okay.
that helps with checkouts, administrative processes that happen over winter break, and making sure that the students who are staying here over winter break, that their needs are met.
Okay. So you would say it's pretty much the same experience. just-
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much activity though. You know, it's not a huge group that stays over winter break. So, you know, as opposed to 50 people on a floor during the academic year, there might be 5 or 10 or nobody. It
Yeah.
just kind of depends on the building. So, not as much programming going on, but in terms of services, you know, our office stays open.
Okay.
Except when the university is closed. We have the winter break RA staff. Security still works in the evenings. So it's quieter, I suppose.
It's quieter.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So as far as like international students studying abroad, well, let me scratch that.
Sure.
Do you know if there's any sort of like financial support people can apply for break housing, anything like that?
Not through us for winter break. Potentially for early arrival students. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like some students need to come early
Yeah.
for to arrive early for the fall.
Okay.
So I know some students have been able to get some support for that. But for winter break, nothing through our office.
Okay. Do you know how long winter break is?
I was just looking at the dates. It's almost a month. So We
something
always
like 28 days or something.
Yeah, we always close the Friday of finals week at 7 p.m. That's the
Okay.
official residence hall closing time. Now, some students do stay until Saturday, but our official closing time is Friday, the end of finals, which is December 14th this year
Mhm.
at 7 p.m. So after that, the RAs will check rooms for fire safety violations and things like that. But after that, we're closed, for the academic for the semester, but we're still open because we offer
Yeah.
winter break housing.
So basically, that Saturday begins the billing. What did you
That's
say?
Saturday.
Okay.
Yep. And so 14, 20. So it is almost a month this year. So we'll close on Friday, December 14th,
Mhm.
and we'll reopen Sunday, January 13th at 9 a.m.
Got it. So people. Ooh, yeah, that's almost exactly a month.
Yeah,
Cool.
almost exactly a month.
Okay.
It's a nice long one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
I'll
it.
bet, yeah.
Okay. I guess. I think you've already answered this, but does resident services do anything different for, say, the students who have to stay, like international students, or nothing to your knowledge?
Nothing to my knowledge.
That'd
It's
probably be
same
covered more by
nightly rate.
OGE or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, definitely connect with them though.
I will.
Especially on early arrival, because they might be able to give you some insights.
Okay, cool. Early
on
arrival.
Do you have a contact over there?
Oh
I'm sure
yeah,
you
I've
do,
been talking
yeah.
to a couple of them.
Julie,
Maybe I haven't talked to Julie.
or Sarah, Malcolm.
Sarah Malcolm. I was
Yeah,
pointed in
she's
her
good,
direction
yeah.
recently. Sarah Malcolm. I think I got her card the other day, so I will.
Oh, good.
I will
yeah.
give her a ring.
Leslie Bowser I think she's their associate director. She's
Mhm.
very good too. She could give you lots of info.
Cool. Okay. Is there anything else you want to include? Things you think I'm leaving out? Anything like that? I know it's very vague. Basically, my story is just gonna be on what do international students do.
Sure.
When during Christmas break and Thanksgiving break. So
yeah.
anything you think I'm missing. Last thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I know some do travel over winter break.
Yeah.
It's a popular time for international students to travel, but many
Yes.
do stay here over
Mhm.
over the break. And as far as it goes on our end, we offer stays by the night at the $35 night rate,
Mhm.
starting right after we close in December
Yeah.
until we open in January, and it's mostly sort of standard. In
Mhm.
terms of services that we offer
Yeah.
with the winter break RA staff and security,
Mhm.
just less programming and a lot fewer people here.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. That's
yeah,
really
of
all I
course.
have.
Okay.